Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you all doing? Taylor, Ross, Liam, thank you so much for coming joining the stream so early on. We're just going to, as I said to you yesterday, for all of you that were in the stream yesterday, we have finished the first season as champions. Pope claimed the top goal scorer even though he was joined with Collins from Luton. So I simmed through the last little bit just doing the training, and obviously we had to promote some of the youth team. What do you call it? We had to promote some of the youth team because they wanted to leave, so just to make sure they didn't leave, we promoted them. So the ones we promoted were Green, Ponce, Pauletta, Clark, Harrison and Penaria. So they were the ones that we had to promote straight away. Clark is pretty much going to be our first team goalkeeper already, because he just looks absolutely insane. Better than that Green we promoted earlier on in the season. So we're going to be trying to sell one of these goalkeepers, I reckon, to make some funds. But we'll go ahead. We've got nothing else really to do to start off with, so we'll be doing this. I had the best game yesterday from Basok. Yeah, that's a very good performance, that is, Taylor. Good morning, Owen. How are you? What we're going to do, so the main idea for this is I've got on my little pad. I'll show you guys here. I don't know whether that will come through. That is what we're going to be looking for transfer-wise. So a right back, a left back, 2 centre backs, 1 centre mid, and 2 strikers. So good morning, Erlo. So this 1 centre mid is going to be sorted with Andre Dazelle. That's the 1 centre mid done. So we're looking for a right back, a left back, 2 centre backs, and 2 strikers. You can't see anything. Okay, fair enough. Yeah. So what we're going to do is, so hang on, can I change this? I think so, Ross. If we can to start off with, anyway, if we can to see if we, well, to be perfectly honest, as soon as we're going into League One, we can see what people say. But obviously, it's one of those, we're going to be trying to buy one player, and we've got to see how much that money that will cost us, because obviously, and how much money we've got, because the big question is, does the financial takeover that we had carry over? You know, so we've got the loan players expired, so Pike's gone back, Denton's gone back, Stubbs has gone back, Harness has gone back, and so has Tom Anderson. So it's one of those. That's the players we've already lost, and we haven't even gone into the new season yet. So we're going to be ending the season. End of the season review. They are happy with us. Good. So let's carry on. It doesn't carry over. Okay, thank you, Ross. So we're going to be doing that sim now. It might take a little bit of a while. Robson Kanu is going to be out of our. It's going to be out of our range, because if you're on about Hal Robson Kanu, the striker, because he played for West Brom and he's probably their star striker. Is one of their star strikers. I don't think we're going to get him. I don't think we'll be able to get him, but we'll try. We'll try. Yes, so if we aim for a right back, a left back, 2 centre backs, and we're going for anything, when you're looking at the ratings, we're looking at anything from 65 to 70. I think that will give us a good start. You know, we'll check, Ross. We'll check in a minute. And I've got the subscriber thing to work again today. It's the wrong colour, but at least I've got it working. I can figure out the colour another time. So, yeah, but the only problem is, Taylor, you're not in FIFA. I'm not in FIFA. I would love to have me in. Milinkovic, cool. Thank you very much, Liam. Where's my pen gone? There it is. So obviously we're going to try and get Dazelle. We've got... Oh, my pen's not working. So we've got Hal Robson Kanu, Che Adams. Hey, you never know, Taylor. Keep striving for it and you might get there. I will never get to be on FIFA because I am too old. There's no way I will be able to get onto FIFA nowadays. Unless I suddenly blow up and, you know, unless I suddenly blow up and I sometimes get a YouTuber card in there somehow, you know, in the future. Yeah, you've got plenty of time, Taylor. You've got plenty of time. I'm way past that, so I'm what do you call it? I'm a full person who can drink older than you. So yeah, it's definitely, it's beyond my realm now to be able to do it. My only way of being able to get into FIFA is if they do something with YouTubers, but I'm a career YouTuber, so I won't be in Ultimate Team or anything like that. So there's, and I have like, what, 1 million subscribers less than what they would want if they were looking for stuff like that. So yeah, okay. So we've had it started up now. So let's have a look. First and foremost, yep, budget's gone, absolutely gone. Right, so we've got to be careful of how much we spend. Yeah, so our budget has gone. So the first order of business for us is to try and get back in your player of the year your lone player of the year last year, which was Andre Dazelle. So we've got to try and buy Andre Dazelle. I did say, oh, on loan. He hasn't gone back off loan yet. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to sim forward. We're going to sim forward a day or two, just because all our loan players are still here. So we just need to sim through a day to get rid of that. Good morning, Harold. Just 2 seconds, mate. I'll run through it in a second. I just need to sim this part of the simulation to make sure all of the loan players have gone back, and then we can start focusing on what we need. And remember, guys, when you're putting suggestions down there, please have them above 65 rated. Please. I haven't got time to check everything out myself beforehand to make sure we're getting 65 rated, but we need players above 65 to be able to contend in this league. We actually probably need players closer to 70, but I'm thinking more of how much money we can actually afford to give these players, and saying that, we're going to go for the most money we can in the preseason tournament. So let's just make sure now. Yep, so European board. Okay, scouting reports, let's get rid of that. So we've got Jeff Dennis Fair, who's a left mid, and Sean Murray, I think, is a 70. Is a centre mid, I think. So okay, so all of these lone players have gone. Okay, so that is that done. I'm just gonna have a quick look at this scouting report. I'm probably gonna just leave them all. Oh, hang on. George Martin. 15 years old, you can come into the club straight away. Ewan Morgan, oh no. Go check. No, I'm not a lot. Again, 15-year-old Conde. And you should be better than what you are, Yasin. It'd be interesting to see how you develop. Really, 3 million with Preston. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, we do, Taylor. So it's one of those that I'll be watching out for 11 o'clock. So yeah, it is one of those. We're going to reserve. Oh, Loic Cartier. Ooh, that's nice. Yeah. Your squad's full. Oh, that's not good. We'll have to promote some youth players. Right, so let's just get rid of these. Okay, so first order of business is to try and get Andre Dazelle. There we go. For me at the minute it's 9:45. Yeah, so 9:45 at a minute. Yeah, that's, I agree. I think you're right there, Ross. I think you're perfectly right there. Oh, yeah. Didn't take him off the list from last year. We're going to leave Whitfield. We're going to leave Whitfield on there. We don't need a cam at the minute, so we're just going to leave him on there. And he's going to be the guy that we try and get. So, approach to buy. Okay, good to see him. Okay, so I'm gonna offer their valuation to start off with. So if I can get away with just paying normal for him, then that'll be brilliant. Okay, that's a fair deal. Okay, so that's good. Now let's have a talk with the player. It's on football grounds everywhere because obviously it is the 11th, but I think they always do it on a Sunday. Always do it on a Sunday, I think. Let me have a look at the BBC. No, it's always Remembrance Sunday. It's always on a Sunday, so it is 11 o'clock. It's a 2-minute silence. So I will monitor it by the stream, and if we can do that, then if you guys, obviously, everyone who's in from another country, if you don't feel like you want to do it, I'm going to offer him a 3-year contract. Yeah, they have it at, like, what do I want? I want a two-year contract. I don't want you just for a year. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I don't want a release clause. That's good. Straight to the money. I'm going to just offer him a little bit more than what he was on last year. He was on 6.2 last year, so let's go for 6.3 and for a 60k, 65k signing bonus. I tell you what, Andre Dizelle, you are an easy man to please. Welcome to the club. I will do in a second, Erlo. I've obviously got to go through the procedure, got to go through everything. So that was the first one. So Andre Dizelle, who is the player that you voted for as our lone player of the year. So we've been able to bring him back, and that's what we're going to do. So we're going to try and bring in a lone player every single year. The one thing we've got to watch out for now is our budget. So let me just change one thing first. We're going to be trying to sell a couple of players. We've got way too many goalkeepers in the club now. Way too many goalkeepers. So before we go and just go for some transfers, we're just going to put a couple of people up on the transfer list. So Hornby's on the transfer list. Langton's going to be on the transfer list as well. And we're also going to put up right, well, I'm going to put up Green on the transfer list as well. So we've still got 2 really good players there. And what I'm also going to do, let's have a look at the low overalls. So we're also going to put up, where is he? Barnett. Barnett's going to go on the transfer list. And so is Montano. I'm not a fan of Montano. So that is what we're going to do. Because we've got Caicedo and we brought in that Fair as well. So we've got plenty there. We've got plenty. Okay, so who have I got? We've got Hiroki Abe as well. Is Abe a striker? He is, isn't he? I thought. Hiroki Abe. So Hiroki Abe is as well. So we've got striker. Nikola Milinkovic is a defender, I think you said. Yeah, okay. Right, so what we're going to do is, guys, I need on my list, again, if you guys can see this, then fair enough. I'm just going to cross through the centre mid because we've just brought in Dizelle. So that is what we need if you guys can see it. Get into focus. So we need a right back, a left back, centre back, and 2 strikers. So right back, that's what we're looking for. So that is what we're looking for. Okay, so now I'm gonna go down my little list that I've got here. So the first one was Hal Robson-Kanu. And space, Hal Robson-Kanu, 29 years old, West Brom. Ask for... Oh no, I want to add to shortlist up, don't I? What position is Green from Villa? We've also got Che Adams. There we go. And again, I'm scouted as well, just so we've got them all covered that way as well. Anyway. Yeah, that's not a bad striker. Not a bad striker shout there. Shortlist. And then Milinkovic. How do I spell this? Mil-N. Nikola Milinkovic. From Fiorentina. His face though. His face though. That is so wrong. Oh dear. Okay, now let's have a look at where we're up to. So Green, so we're going to have to go into Aston Villa. I don't know, did they get promoted? I believe they did get promoted. Yeah, they did. So they're in the Premier League now. Villa are in the Premier League. Andre Green. We don't need a left mid. I'm still gonna scout him, but I'm not gonna try and get him because he's a left mid. I don't need a left mid. What is that name? Okay, that's to Avest. I might just call him Heidi. I know that's not how you pronounce it, but it's one of those. Boyce. Oh. Belotti. Yeah, let's go for Belotti. Not a bad shout there. Overall, good idea there for Liam Boyce. Will Grid. I'm assuming you mean Will Grigg. Because, you know, he's on fire. Wow, he's gone to Hercules. Hercules. Okay. Yeah, how the mighty have fallen. Liam Boyce we've gone for, so we've got Nelson Macedo Monte. Nelson Monte. Okay. Dimitri I haven't seen a left back yet. Guys, I need a left back. He looks good. He looks good. Murphy from last year. Hepburn Murphy you're on about. I can't. Guys, rules on other players from last year. I'll leave that up to you. I'll leave that. Bolly Bolingoli. He's a left back this year. He was a left mid last year. And to be perfectly honest, I wasn't that impressed. I ended the game in the final season. Calvin Miller's not good enough. He's only 60 rated. We need what do you call it? We need 65 or better. Yeah, we need 65 or better, Ross. He's a left wing back this year. Okay, interesting. That might be better for him than last year. No, I know. Okay, it's one of those that I'm looking for people who play that position. You know, it's like their first position is this. Because to be perfectly honest, with these players I don't know, I won't know their secondary positions, if that makes sense. Ryan Sessegnon. Yaya Dom. He looks good. And then we've got Jack O'Connell. Okay, so I've done all these suggestions there, so I'm going to go and see who of these we can actually get, and then we'll see. So let's do them by position. So we've got 2 right backs. That's cool. So, Alfie, that's a good idea. What I'll do is I'll do these ones first and see what we can get. So approach to loan. Okay, so we can't get him. So remove him. Cavare. Can't get him. Why are you going down to the bottom, controller? Milinkovic. Okay, so we can't get Milinkovic. Monte. Can't get Monte. And again, why is he going to the middle all the time? Can't pronounce his name. It's a good job we're not getting him. Why are you going down there every time? Jack O'Connell. No. What is going on with this today? Ryan Sessegnon. No. Oh, come on, game. Seriously. Yadom. No. This is where we end up having the problem. But it's good. So we can't get Bolingoli. So now we're going into the strikers. So Hal Robson-Kanu. No. Che Adams. No. Boyce. No. Abe? No. Grigg? No. Okay, so all of those first ones are gone, so we can't get any of those. So now we've got Trent Alexander-Arnold. And Gomez. Oh, and Alfie, I know they were good. I was just, obviously, I had to go through to see who we got rejected and go through the list in what order they came in. So that was the only reason why I wasn't doing it then. Yeah, that's fine, Erlo, but it's one of those that I want the first position to be left back. So when I go into the squad, I know left back, right back, that kind of stuff. Just try and keep it simple for myself. It's Declan John. Kenny McLean. Kenny McLean's a cam, so we're not going to go for him. Because we don't need a midfielder. Haidara won't come. Haidara plays for Newcastle, I believe. And I believe he's their starter. And then Nelom. Okay. So, we're not doing too well. So, I'm going to throw one person into the hat. Let's just see if... Oh, he's a left winger nowadays, so I can't get him. He's not on the game anymore. Strange. No, he's not on the game anymore. That's very strange. Just trying to think of who else there used to be. Opara. Opara. Ike. He's a we will not be able to afford his wages. Check Arsenal's right backs, okay? Bellerin, Baller, Tafari Moore. He's a little bit less than what we would need, but yeah. Yeah, put loan listed in. I will do that in a second after we've just gone through. So easy. Oops. Oh, come on, Darren. It's going to be easier if I do his first those. Tradios, we are not looking for centre midfielders. Konyaspor. Not a bad shout. Luke Garbett. We might run into problems with wages with some of these. Okay, so Premier League. Right back. Full loan. Callum Connolly, Dujon Sterling. Okay, right. Let's. Okay, Tradios, please no caps if you don't mind. All your messages so far have been all in capitals. So which one of these guys do we go for? I would obviously like the one with the less flipping less wages, if I'm being honest with you. Everton have got 3 right backs here. Tradios, please not all caps. Please not all caps. Again, that wages is just going to sap everything that we have. I'm going to put Joe Riley on as well. Tradios, no all caps. No all caps. If you do all caps again, then what do you call it? Then I'll have to put you in timeout, mate. I don't want to, but I'll give you 3 warnings now. So we've done Luke Garbutt, and now we've got Rulo Lee. Right, sorry Tradios, but you've been warned. Right, so where we're up. So check Joe Riley. Okay, so Tom Bramshaw. Ed is a free agent at the minute. C Gaming. We may be. We may be. I don't think so. Not yet, anyway. Odegaard's a good shout. Fraser Aird's a right back. Hello, Daniel. How are you? And in this game at the minute, we've just got promoted into League One. So if we go down this year, then I will be disappointed in us, and I'll be disappointed in myself. Okay, so let's just go through. Let's run through these now and see who we can get out of this. Okay. Alexander-Arnold, we might be able to get. His wages are going to potentially be the issue here. 1 year loan. Oh, Jurgen, hello. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Those wages. I'm going to have to just hold out for a 50-50 split here. Let's go 55 if they allow us to take that. Please. Okay, so we got our right back. So I now don't need any more right backs. So all of those right backs that we suggested, unfortunately, we're going to wait for Alexander-Arnold to go. So I'm leaving all the right backs for now. I'm going to leave all the rest of the right backs for that. Then we got Gomez. Actually, so they're not willing to give us Gomez, and what has gone on there? Ike Apara is not going to come. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, it is a little bit too high, but it's one of those. We've got to try it. Approach to loan. Okay, so Declan John is not coming. Haidara. Nelom. Nope. Garbutt. Rulo. Palanard. No, okay, so all the left backs haven't come, which is annoying. We're going to leave all the right backs as they are, and we'll see who. If Alexander-Arnold comes, then that's our search for a right back over. And then if it isn't, we'll go down. So Matthews will be next, and then Moore, then Sterling, then Riley, then Akapo. Eze, no. Bradshaw, no. Agard, no. Okay, so our striker pool is looking very short at the minute. Okay, so Osman Sow. Yep, I will do straight after I've put the Sow on here, Erlo. He's a CDM, Ross. I'm not looking for a CDM. Okay, so attacking wise, Jack Conway has come in too. He's not looking that good. Ryan O'Neill. No, not looking great. Tyler Ruffer. So no one in the attackers really of any note. I mean, Simon Church is still sitting there, but he's now not looking like the player that we need to get. Andre Zanon, not looking great. Rob Campbell looks terrible. Samir Jacobson, yeah, passable. Lemmer. Ocha. Rangelov. Singh and Wu. No. Zanev not looking great at all. I can't get Rulo. I can't get Rulo at the minute. Hermenegildo. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Fraser Air Camago. So Fraser Air is there, so is Bakayoko from last year. And then we've got Escobar, Vitimov, Gruzo, or Gruezo. Answers on a postcard. De Lima Jr. He looks good. I can't get him scouted. De Lima Jr. looks solid as anything. And then goalkeepers, which we don't need, but there's a lot of keepers in here. Okay, so I'll give you a chance of pre-agent. So Ronaldo, Vieira, Tommy Spur. Okay, let's go for him. Surprised people haven't. Tommy Spur's a little bit old, but you never know. He might be what we need. What you call it? Presence-wise, might be interested if we get Joe Worrell, because we've already got David Worrell in our club. They might be fighting for the name Wazzy. Hello, Hermenegildo. James Wilson is the next one. Brewster. I'm not getting... No. Harry, no. 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 Got Wilson. I've just got a feeling that his wages are going to be way too high. And then we've got Brewster. No Liam. No Liam. I think you may have spelt his name wrong. Well, I spelt his name wrong there. Yeah, you did spell his name. He's a cam. He's a cam, so I can't. Ranzanic. You may have spelled that name wrong, because I can't find him. Okay, so we're really stuck at the minute with getting players in. And it looks like at the minute the only person we're potentially going to be able to get is what you call it, is Trent Alexander-Arnold, but he's still this one. And Brereton. I'm surprised someone hasn't said Connor Chapley. I've been waiting for that. Right, let's give these ones a go then. Okay, so Tommy Spear we can't get. Worrell we can't get. We are really looking like we need... Don, I appreciate the sentiment, but no swearing in the stream, please, mate. That's it. I'm not deleting it because of what you said. I'm deleting it for the swear word. That's the only reason why I'm deleting it. You're entitled to your opinion of how good and how bad VALE are. A lot of people share your opinion with what you've just said. Hello. Come on. Hey up. Hello, Mourinho. Hello. Hello, Mr. Mourinho. Are you going to hold out for a 1-0 draw, 1-0 win here as well? Okay, so... Oh, fuck's sake. Sorry, I know I just said no swearing, but oh dear. James Wilson, you do not play for the club. How can you command 55,000 wages? This is what's wrong with football nowadays. A 22-year-old striker who very rarely sees the flipping first team, the bench on the first team, and he gets 55,000 wages. I'm sorry, Mourinho. That is, even if you offered me 1% of his wages, I would not be able to afford him. Flipping ink. That is ridiculous. Okay, we couldn't get that Brewster anyway. Wow. Right, what I might say, guys, is from now, no more Premier League teams. Because the players... No more Premier League teams because it just looks like I just will not be able to afford them. Okay. I'm going to go 50-50. That's more like it. 6,000. I could deal with that. Cool. That's cool, Don. That's cool. And as I said, everyone's entitled to the opinion. It's just obviously, it's just the swearing that that's it. It's just the swearing that I have a problem with. But obviously, as you've just seen, that I can just randomly just come out with it myself, especially when someone like James Wilson wants 55,000 a week. That is just ridiculous. We said we wanted 2 strikers, so we'll carry on. So Brereton, we can't get Brereton. Tommy Spurs said no, and Joe Worrell said no, didn't he? Bresniak, did he say no? Yeah, he did say no. Brezanic. Okay, so. Right, okay, bear me 2 seconds now. Let me see where I'm up to. So we've got, yeah, so the Brereton we've got up to, so I'm up to, in the chat, I'm up to Connor Chaplin and Connor Washington. That's where I'm up to so far, so I will be going down there now. Oh no, what am I doing Brewster for? It's Chaplin. And that Ryan Brewster, if you're on about the one that scored all those goals in the under-17s, he's not on the game. He's not on the game, so we can't get him. So I think I spelled that Connor wrong. Let's go for just Washington. Yeah, he's only 1N. Wages might be an issue with him. But then again, 50% of that would be alright. So Fabrice is done, then we've got Van Kessel. Gio Van Kessel from Oxford. Yeah, I can buy Harry Kane for Vale. Definitely. Definitely, Jay. No problem. Let me just go and do that. Oh, he is. He is absolutely a cracking player, but unfortunately, he wasn't in the game when they put it in. It's like some of the young talent. It's like some of the young talent that comes through. They have to add it in, so it's one of those that he might get added in their next patch. So it's one of those. We'll see. I'm just trying to think. So we need centre backs, don't we? Campbell from Stoke. Ugh, you don't say the naughty word around a Vale fan. Ugh, ugh. How dare you? Ugh. feel dirty just saying that word. Ugh. Ugh, ugh, ugh. Let's get. Right, let's get out of here as quickly as possible. Campbell, where are you? Oh, he's not in there. He's not in there. Oh, get out. Yeah, let's get out. No, dirty Stoke. Yeah. Yes, I overplayed that. I know I did. Kyle's a little bit old. We'll see if we can get him on loan. I can't get Harry Kane, Jay. I cannot. Who's that Sutar? Harry Sutar. Yeah, dirty Stoke. Dirty. Bloody hell, he's 6'7". Okay. I might try. I'll try that. No way up. Declan Rice. Jay, please be reasonable. I'm in League One and Port Vale. So there's no way I can be able to get him. Can't get Declan Rice. He's a CDM. Hi Jack, how are you doing? So we got some, I can't pronounce that name, but I'll give it a Rafa. Is this the guy you're on about? Standalone and Leap Key. Is this the guy you're on about? Herman Gildo? Okay, so Charlie Mulgrew. Yeah, Mulgrew is where I'm up to. Okay. He's old, but we'll give. I can't approach Mulgrew. He's retiring. He's a boss. Okay, cool. We definitely need centre backs, guys. Right, Sam Byram's going on the list. We don't. Right, no more right backs, guys. No more right backs. We need centre backs. I will do in a second, Jay. I will do in a second. Right, so we're waiting for Trent Alexander-Arnold to come through, so we don't need any more right backs. Let's just get these done. So we can't get McFadden. Sutar. Nope, can't get Sutar. Sakala. Nope. Chaplin. Nope. Connor Washington. No. Van Kessel. No. Mujika. No. Okay, so it looks like we are just going to be failing to get anyone in. So we definitely need a centre back. Istvan, maybe, but you know, we'll think about it. Right, I'm gonna play a game now because we've been for 50 minutes and we haven't played a game yet. So we're gonna have to just see what comes back from this. We're in the pre-season tournament, so we'll leave that. Harry, cruising, mate, cruising. That's all I'll say. Right, we've got 5 bits of news. So there's also interest sold in Trent Alexander-Armstrong. Oh, Bayern are trying to buy him. We're not going to get him. He's also in talks with Bayern. We're not going to get flipping him this year, are we? Oh, that's going to be interesting. I'm in England. I'm in League One. I can't buy any players, C Gaming. I can't buy any players. That's the whole idea. The whole idea of the career mode is we don't buy any players. Well, we buy our player. And we've got no right back in the club. So we're going to have to put in our young left back. So we're going to give all of our new players an opportunity. So Clark's already gone in. Taylor is going to drop to the bench for Murray. And we're going to put Fair on to start off with. Told you. Cruising, Harry. Cruising. Yeah, so we're going to play this game, see what we can do. And yeah. So our young players are now forming quite a strong spine in this team now. Cheers, BetJ. Thank you very much. You haven't seen me play a game yet, so we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. That might change. Cruising. Cruising. Let's go, Vale. Popey leading the line. Guys, I've got a question to ask. You know, obviously, you know the players that we signed on loan last year. Do you want me to sign any more of those on loan? Because obviously we had...
Well, welcome to the start of the European International Cup.
That wasn't me, Harry. That wasn't me. That was KB. That wasn't me. I have not had that in the chat. Because we've obviously in the centre backs last year we had Anderson as one of our centre backs and he was very good all the way through the season. Bloody hell, Ponce is tall. Victor White, first opportunity for Vale. So we've got Anderson, who obviously is a centre back that Vale had on loan last year. We could easily just try and get him back. And when we got another centre back. And obviously for strikers, we've got to see if... hey, up, hang on. It's on the outside. First chance for the keeper and nearly gets pulled into his goal. Interesting. No, not midfielders. We've got plenty of midfielders. Fair. Going to get his first run, but he's not going to get there. So obviously we had Anderson in the centre of the park. Pope. Oh, love a little bit of spin from Popey. Shoot! Oh, I thought that was in. I've got both of my fit right back. One of them got cruciate ligament damage. One of them got cruciate ligament damage, and then one of them was, I think he just like twisted knee or something like that. The cruciate ligament's out for another couple of months, and the other one's out for a couple of weeks. But I will see that when we go in. Lovely ball, Murray. Ah, you. Speaking in tongues. Pope tries to get through to Victor White. Can't quite get it there. Hepburn Murphy, good shout.
Bamba. Nice interplay between the two of them.
You got way up.
Goalkeeper able to make a save here.
Robinson to Murray. Victor White. Murray's looking like an adventurous midfielder, which is what I like. And Victor White gets surrounded. Hey up. Trouble. Gunning hasn't got the great deal of pace in the world, but does enough to get back, and that is just lucky as anything to just fall for them. Legendary. It is legendary, Ross, yes. Lovely stadium. I think we're in the Paris Saint-Germain stadium here.
Murray.
Fizzes it into him. Victor White. Oh, that usually works. Especially when the defender's committed to coming forward. Good header back by.
Now Kelly.
Fair. Plays it into Pope. Gets stood across way too easily. Morning, KB. How are you, mate?
Now this looks promising.
Ponce win that head. I was going to say win the header, but lovely long-legged flick. Murray. Slides it through. Victor White. Takes it from the key. Oh, you are kidding me, Golden Boy.
Strong, powerful clearance.
Did all the hard work.
And he keeps possession with that header.
And then goes and does it.
Excellent defensive tackle.
The two, as someone has just said in the chat, they're a little bit too expensive for what we get.
Tackle goes in.
It's like trying to get someone like James Wilson on loan and his wages are 55 grand a week when we could afford a player better than that. Oh no, not Dazelle. Oh, thank everything that he's just popped straight back up.
Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack.
Can we fire it in? We can. Oh, and the defenders turned it in. That's what happened with the driven cross. You try and get that. I haven't used up full of the transfer. To be perfectly honest, mate, this is the first game of the pre-season tournament. It took us 50 minutes to get through here. But Gomez is a midfielder. We're after a left back, 2 centre backs, and another striker. That's what we're after at the minute, KB. We may be after a right back as well.
There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view.
Come on.
Bamba.
Well done, Andre.
Comes in strongly.
Go on, fair. Stretch your legs.
Bit of space to go
Okay.
forward into with the ball.
I probably ran him a little bit too far there, but you know. Yep, definitely.
On the attack here. I think I probably spoke a bit too quickly.
Yes, we will. We will just.
On the attack with real gusto a moment or two
I will
ago.
need a 2-minute. I'll get a 2-minute. Oh,
Dismayed in the end.
yeah, I will definitely. We'll still be streaming because I don't want to finish at 11 o'clock. I want to try and get at least a couple of players sorted. So what we'll do is we'll just go silent for a minute. Well, it's actually 2 minutes on this on Remembrance Sunday.
Chance to get the ball in the box. Miscued really with the header. Yeah, not known for his heading, and you can see why there.
It's 11 o'clock, Jay. No, it's KB. It's always Remembrance Sunday. It's still on a Sunday. It's always Sunday.
To Murray. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball.
Dazelle breaks forward, and he just doesn't do it. It's always on the Sunday though. It's always on Remembrance Sunday. We still have it on the Sunday. Because they have the lane of the wreaths and everything, and down in the whatever monuments they are down in London, I forget the names of them.
Put in from the wide area. It's a terrible place to give the ball away. Well, this could be a chance to level it up from the corner. Here comes
It's to remember the what do you call it, the lot. Remember all the servicemen and women all around the world who lost their lives in the World Wars.
Neatly intercepted.
Well, that was a terrible pass.
And that's half time. Signaled by the referee.
Yeah.
Start of the second half of this opening match in the group stage.
Well, it was entertaining. It was a little nervous at times in the first half. Might change now.
A little spin ball.
Murray.
Can we get it up to, down here to fair? Can.
This could lead to a
Instant
chance.
whip ball in,
Attacking play.
and the keeper punches it. Can we win that flick down? We can. But again, it's come to nothing. This Nabab's got a bit of pace.
Ziani. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it.
Stay with him, Andre.
Drills
Oh,
it
it's
in.
lovely behind
Shall
him.
we get there first?
Well done, Gunning.
Shot on.
Good low down save.
To Murray. With 45 minutes gone, and then the first 45 minutes with his new club, how do you think he's done?
Well, I was expecting better from this player. I mean, he's got the second half.
Oh, we got the ball slipped through to Robinson. Can he fire it? No, Robinson. I need to work on his finishing stats.
Excellent vision. It could be a chance.
Yes, we definitely do.
And not far away.
Oh, damn it.
When you're that far out, I think if you just get some power behind it, the keeper. The other option.
That is ridiculous. Come on, Robinson. Step your game up.
Ziani.
It's two good opportunities to really put us into the clear.
Could be dangerous.
Hold on, Ponce.
Makes the challenge here.
It was a driven. It was supposed to be a driven shot.
Gavin Gunning.
That's what it was supposed to have been.
To Murray. Done well under pressure here to hold
Good
the ball
defending.
as the challenge came in. Ziani.
Oh, we've got this Nabab. He's offside
Too
for a
eager
change.
to get in behind the opposition, caught offside. Well, the losing team have got to do something, and this is it, the substitution. Murray. Trying to switch on the...
It's not. I'm not timing that right at a minute. Right, Robinson can come off for Panera. Can he have a good? Panera can have a run out, and we'll give Middleton a run for Murray, and then Kais can come on for Fair.
Attacking power in this situation. Well, that is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Came in with the challenge.
I swear my eye just went blind. I did not see their defender that close to wide then. I really didn't.
There's no doubt that around the Bush Telegraph of football, this potential transfer is being discussed.
Oh,
but that's
what is going on
the
there?
stage we've reached at the moment.
Wouldn't it just? I mean, the rumours have been swirling for quite some time. To wait and see if there's any substance to them.
Now here's a chance to get at the opposition.
Challenging for you,
Good
Vic.
defending. Not a high-risk manoeuvre, but slightly
Good
risky.
battling, Robinson.
Trying to keep the ball here and risk losing it in the defensive third. Return pass. To Murray.
Go on then, Fair.
Attacking now.
Lovely.
Whipped in from the wide area.
I was never going to work
Cleared
against
away,
Robinson,
well
but
away from goal. Stop the opposition. Gets the ball out of harm's way.
my ability to FIFA has gone seriously downhill over the past couple of weeks.
Well, here's an opportunity
Keep it.
with the ball.
Oh,
Surely
good
the
save.
equaliser. He's made the save.
Hell of a good save. We're waiting to see if Trent Alexander-Arnold signs.
Corner's taken. Here's the chance.
Okay, my defenders just missed that.
Substitute who scored. That's a terrific effort by him and by the manager who sent him on.
Well, if you look back through the archives,
How on
you'll see
earth
that
happened
this player
there?
has scored quite a few from these kind of distances, and it is an act.
How about that for a goal?
So
My
well
play
worked
just
and
completely missed the ball.
really good finish.
And it goes straight through to there, guys.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now.
I'm just sloppy at FIFA. I think I need to stop playing FIFA. You know, I think I just need to quit. This time, and hang the sticks up and just go, look, I quit. I am bad at game. But then again,
Now the shot. They have taken
when
the
you've
lead
got Tom
here
Pope.
in the dying
Oh, hang on.
Well, this
Is that
place
gone
is
off Victor?
absolutely jumping.
That's
What a
that's
finish
that's
and what a
damn
stage in this match.
poo. That was Popey's goal all the way. That was Popey's goal all the way. Jay, no.
It is a brilliant goal, and one of those goals that makes the fans leap up in the air to see it fly.
Oh,
into the
come
top
on.
corner.
That's
Very
Popey's
spectacular.
goal.
I think he'll
Victor,
enjoy
you cannot
watching
claim
it on
that.
the replay later.
And we restart
No,
the
I
game.
haven't yet.
2-1. Now Kelly. Here's a chance to attack.
Oh,
This might be
lovely
it.
back heel.
The goalkeeper reached for it, but he didn't have to reach at full stretch.
Made a bit of a meal of it
Middleton.
there.
He's had a go. Well, nowhere near. He was a long way out.
Yeah, I think that's a waste to try his luck from there.
Substitution time.
Yeah, thank you for that, Ross. That makes perfect sense.
There's good progress with this attack. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there.
We're not getting much time on the ball now. They've definitely switched up a gear.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. The shot's on. The equaliser here. It's a brilliant match. It's all square once more with this late equaliser. But we're not yet into the dying embers of the game. There's still a chance for more to happen. It's that kind of match.
As soon as I said they switched up a gear, they go absolutely supersonic.
Good to know how much longer there is. This wasn't always the case, certainly.
And Victor White runs away from the ball. And this is their winner.
Break away now on the counter.
One of my players can catch up with him.
Here's the shot.
Good save.
What a save and what a time to make it in such a tight game.
Well, he's kept his team in it, and who knows, they might go up the other end now and score the winner.
Full time. And that is a draw. We didn't deserve the win. We really didn't. We were. I was terrible, not the team. I was terrible. Right, time we're on quarter 2. We're going to sim the rest of the group games in the competition. Okay, so we've got one player. So we've got a striker. We've got one striker. Okay, that's good. So let's have a look at him. '70 rated, guys. Thank you. 6-foot Belgian striker. Not bad. Not bad at all. 70 rated. Thank you, guys. That's a good solid player to get in there. Okay. So we are waiting to hear back from Alexander-Arnold to find out if we need him, to see if we need any more of these right backs. What I'll do is I'm just going to see which ones I can't get now and just save us on our time. Alright, Joe Riley we might be able to get. Yes they did. Yes they did. Let's see how much money Joe Riley wants from us. 50-50 split. Oh, okay, so Riley's accepted. I just offered him 50-50. Okay, so we're not getting him. More. Let's just put them all in. $60-40. You know what? 50. Come on, Arsene. Come on, Arsene. Come on, Arsene. Be reasonable. You lovable French scamp. Yes, okay. Alright, so what I'm going to do is... Oh, I can't cancel it, can I? Damn it. Right, so let's just delete the rest of them. We've got potentially got 3 right backs coming in, but I've got a feeling Trent Alexander-Arnold is definitely not going to come in because he's what do you call it? He's been wanted by Bayern, so there's no way we're going to be getting him. So Han Kwang Song. Don't think we're going to get him. He's a lot of money. Pennington. Again, wages might be a little bit too much. Frank. Which one is it? Oh, Marcel. Jamon. Frankie. Almeida. Why does that not look right? Thiago. Oh, it's because it's Thiago Alori, not Almeida Almore. That's why I couldn't find him. And Tommy Smith. Beautiful British name. Ademola Lookman's a good shout, but it's just going to be too much money. He's down as a left mid in this game. So, not going to get him. Don't need a left mid. Interesting. Interesting. So, we had Anderson last year, but there's going to be loads of Andersons. I can't even remember where we got him from. Sure, it's him. Oh, what a guess. From Burnley. Jay, are you... I mean, fair enough. I can understand you're a Spurs fan or whatever. But we are in League One. 2 leagues below the Premier League. I have nowhere near that kind of money. Please be reasonable, or I'm not going to listen to any of your suggestions. Please be reasonable. Oh. Erlo, it's a little bit of a stretch to call Jordan Henderson world class. A very big stretch to call him world class. Oh no, I'm not going for that. End negotiation. No way. 33 grand. Oh, come on. We had Anderson last year. Give me him back. Oh, for crying out loud. We're not going to get any of these strikers. I mean, centre backs. Oh, Frank. We didn't try Frank, did we? Oh, this is frustrating. Alright, so Corley Woodrow we might get. Okay, they're happy with a 1-year loan. 50-50. Please don't accept. 80-20. You can sod off, son. No way. No way. Right, what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to have a look at Championship centre-backs for loan. And hopefully there's a... League One centre-backs for loan. No. Premier League centre-backs for loan. Probably going to cost us all a pretty penny in wages. Let's try Chalobah. Bundesliga. Nope, looks useless. League One. Cozy. He's not a bad shout. I'm just going to go round like the top of the leagues and just put them all on the transfer list. Eredivisie. No, nobody. We just need someone who we potentially can get on loan. Calcio A. See you later, Erlo. It's 7 minutes to. He's a good shout. Probably going to be a lot of money though. He's not good. Burke, as it, which Burke? See you later, Erlo. I was always a stretch asking for loan players in the rest of the world, but no one to loan in it. Liga Santander. Interesting. Neither in the US either. My usual place of my usual port of call. Austrian Bundesliga. Nobody. Belgian Pro League. Nobody. Alright, so we've gone round them. Josh Onham is a cam, so I can't get him. Let's have a look and see who we get with these. I'm going to go from the bottom to the top. Because I've got a feeling that this guy is going to be way too much on the wages front. Then again, if I can get him down to 55, 45, okay. Okay. I wanted 2, so we'll try, we'll see how much Chalobah is. I reckon 30k wages, I reckon he's going to want. Okay. Then again, 60-40, count it, 55-45. Okay, that'll do me. Cozy. We're just going to go for all 3, because that means I won't have to. That means we won't have to pay Davies as much. 1 year. Okay. This is a no-brainer now. This is counter. 60-40 and we're golden. 70-30. I want 60-40. He's not much. He's not got much wages, but you're being a pain in the bum. I'm going 60-40. If you don't let me have him, then you go. Okay, fair enough. Bye bye. Bye-bye. Didn't want him anyway. Right, so I'm just going to go the loo, guys, and then it'll be pretty much time for the, what do you call it, for the mini silence. So I'll be back in a few.
Way longer than I'm used to. You started hanging with a new crew, talking to my friends like that's something that I'm used to. I never cashed else, I just wanted him to lose you. Damn, puffing on that bullshit Uncle Sam's. Who'da thought that he would understand? And I just never fall out, I just wanna win. I'm in it for the long run, I do this on my fam. Something is wrong with the way, and I don't know why. Why you need to lie? Something is wrong with the way, and I don't know why.
Yeah. Davinson Sanchez, as KB said, is a little bit unrealistic, Jay. But Tammy Abraham, he's just moved to Swansea, and I think that's going to be too much money he's going to be wanting. Okay, he's still at Chelsea by the looks of it. It looks like he's moved to Chelsea. He signed for Tottenham. He plays for Tottenham. Right, Tammy Abraham's going to be the last one we do before the minute silence. 50-50 wage split. Oh, please. Oh no! 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 I should have just walked away. Oh, I can't cancel it now. Right, it's a minute silence. Thank you guys for observing the 2-minute silence with us. We're now at 11:02, so we should be good back to go now. For some reason my stream on my iPad has decided to freeze, so thank you very much. Thank you everybody. I think I've just messed up my career mode by accepting that offer for Tammy Abraham. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to make any more transfer signings just yet. Just hopefully they cancel, or at least a couple of them cancel and fail, because I think I've just messed up. 79k. They want to give us like 30 odd k wages. So 30 odd k, something like that. I messed up. I should have just deleted it. I should have just ignored it. So I think I've messed up. So okay, so Trent Alexander-Arnold has joined, which is strange because Bayern wanted him. So he's decided to join VALE on loan. So we don't need any of the other right mids now. So we're still waiting on these to come through. And I'm hoping that Tammy Abraham rejects us. I'm really hoping he does. Right, okay, so it looks like my iPad's working now. It's good. I'm just hoping that we get we're just hoping that some people get rejected. Otherwise, our financial side of things has gone to the dogs. So yeah, we'll see. I'm actually nervous now. I'm not getting anybody at the minute because I think I've just messed up my finances. I'm not trying to sign anybody at the minute. I honestly think I've just completely messed up myself. Everyone is accepting now. Everybody is accepting. We're going to have to sell some of the youngsters to make money. That's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to sell some of the youngsters. Let's put them in. Let's put them all in. Let's give them all a game. So Alexander-Arnold on the right. Moore can go on the left. Yeah, I know. Hi Cameron, how are you doing? And that's still without getting in a striker as well, and I think I've just messed up my finances. Hopefully that won't come back to bite us. And with all that, we still draw. So that's 2 draws in the league. So what you call it? I'm in League 1 now, Cameron. We got promoted last episode. Please, a rejection from Tammy Abraham. No! No! Oh, I've never seen this before. I've never seen that before. Sugar. Sugar, 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 sugar. Full on panic mode. Right. I've never seen anything like that before. Right. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking. Right, Green, remove on transfer. Dennis Taylor, add to transfer list. Negredo, add to transfer list. I'm just gonna put me youngsters on the transfer list that I don't want to lose, that I don't mind losing. So Pauletti, Gibbs, sorry. Let's put Clark and Harrison on. We sell one of them, we can get a bit of money back. Yeah, I know, but it's one of those that I'm just trying to escalate it a little bit and just try and get some money quickly. It's good that we've got Tammy Abraham though, because we've got a good striker, a very good striker, and we've got 3 really good right backs now. But yeah, Tammy Abraham. Bloody hell. It's like me getting Mbappe for Burton last year. At the minute, I'm panicking because of the money. You know, overall, it's probably not going to be a bad thing that we've got him. But, you know, it's one of those that... the Cameron is way too early to say that. Way too early. Because I need to win the Premier League and the Champions League with Port Vale first before I can even think about it. Right, so we've got an offer for Rob Langton. Give me some money for Rob. I'm just gonna flat out accept this because we need the money. And he's never gonna play for us in the club, so I'm just gonna flat out accept it. Transfer offer for Joe Davies. Thing is, he's a centre back, and we're short on centre backs. So I'm short on centre backs, but I've got enough right backs to cover. Ah, guys, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Do I reject this? Do I accept this? What? I'm not certain. I don't have any money, Cameron. I don't have any money. That's the problem. Negotiate 400k. We're talking about Lincoln here. They're not going to have 400k to spend. I'm going to negotiate a little bit, but I'm going to go for 275. Yeah, 270 to start off with. I'm going to go 275. £25 more. Ah, it's fine. Accept it then. He didn't storm out. If Tammy Abraham doesn't score, I will be disappointed. He didn't score. I'm disappointed. So we're through to the semi-final, which means we get a little bit of coin. Oh, we didn't make out. Oh, we didn't make out the group stage. Okay. Let's just delete all these messages. Oh well. Well, it's safe to say the transfer window's done for us. Right, I just realised I haven't been doing any training. I know Alexander-Arnold scored, yeah. So we're going to be training up White because we need him. Let's go. No, and I won't be getting it either. I'm not an FM guy. Yeah, I know we should. And the only thing that worries me is injuries usually come back and absolutely destroy us. I think I'm going to have to promote this Taylor. We've got a lot in reserve as well. But it's one of those we got no real quality depth. We've got good first team, but we've got a really bad second string. Whereas last year we had a decent mix all the way around. We're gonna sim through until the first game of the season, and then I'm gonna end the stream. Leighton's been sold. Okay, and we've got a transfer offer for Doncaster for Montano. Okay, Montano can go. What's his valuation? Value's 350. We're gonna negotiate. Let's try and get a little bit of money. Well, I want to try and get as close to his valuation as possible. 330. No, counter 350. I want his valuation, dude. And if you storm out, you storm out. But I want his valuation. Okay. I want his valuation. Thank you, Doncaster. Mardy. Is it me or are these people getting just sassy in the interviews? It's like, I don't really want it, but proper sass. I've got to, mate. I will have to. Joe Davis is gone as well. So with that, I'm going to promote that youngster. Which one was he? Taylor. It's not great, but I'm going to promote him because we just need that centre-back cover. Sassier than your sister. Nice, Harry, nice. Okay, so we got a little bit... Okay, so we're not 0-0, so that's alright. But we still have not got anywhere near. Oh yeah, an hour and 40. Flipping ink, has it been that long already? Wow. Gee, I didn't realise that. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for... I honestly didn't realise that we've been streaming that long. Thank you so much for coming out and checking out the stream on this Sunday morning. Obviously, I've nearly had a flipping heart attack by the wages that we nearly just screwed ourselves up with. But yeah, it is what it is. Thank you so much for coming and joining and participating. I'm not signing anybody at the minute. Yeah, I'm not signing anybody at the minute. Probably next weekend, Liam. Probably next weekend. That's probably when I'm going to get the chance. Got a full week of work ahead, so probably won't have time to stream that. Jay, you just saw me lose my head about signing Tammy Abraham because he cost too much money. How much money do you think Serge Aurier would command? And he's not going to be wanting to come on loan to someone like Port Vale. Let's face it. SB me Raccas? I don't get what you mean by that. Montano's gone. Okay, Montano. Transfer offer for Tyrone Barnett. From Barnett. I don't get what you mean by SB me, Jay. I don't. Oh, no, come on. Jay, you've been warned about that before, mate. Yeah, I know. You've what you call it? Jay, you've been warned for that. Self-promotion. No self-promotion in the stream. I don't want to... He's 32 years old! Oh, you know what, Barney? Just sod off. I'm not bothering. A sell-on fee for someone who's 32. He's going to That's pointless. He's going to retire before he's going to get sold again. And if he does get sold, how much is he going to get sold for? 50p? What's 4% of 50p? But I don't care. So, Barcelona... Right, I'm not, Anthony Kay, as much as I want him to, he's a centre-back I can't get rid of in a minute. Thank you, Ross, thank you, Jay. Erlo, not Jay, Erlo, for sticking up for me. I like Grimsby. I've got nothing against Grimsby. I can understand, guys, this little bit of it is a little bit boring. I could probably do this off stream, but if anything comes up that I need your feedback on, and thank you so much for sticking with it. So Barnet, Exeter now coming in with 210. Negotiate. We want his valuation before we're letting go. Okay, that's fine. That's fair enough. That's fair enough, Harry. It's one of those. I don't get that one. I can understand if, like, saying you're asking for like a 20-year-old or something like that. You know, it's one of those. You can understand that. Sam Hornby. Yeah, let's negotiate this with Morecambe. I can understand that because there's a potential for them to grow and for someone to see value in them. It's like Hornby now, he's 23. I don't see any potential in him, and the game would say he's got no potential. That higher than, say, like a mid-60s player. But you know what? You know what I'm actually going to do? Counter. Add sell-on clause. You know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to ask for 5%. Why not? That might be the little thing. So, you know what? I might actually get that 2,500 back in a sell-on clause. I might get it. I might get it back. You never know. So I might have got his valuation there. But I don't get asking for a sell-on clause on someone who's above the age of 30. I really don't. It does not make sense to me. Right, Graham Kelly. Okay. Hang on, he's... No, I can't let him go. They're offering us a lot of money for Kelly, though. No, he's... No, I can't let him go. I can't let him... Can't let our left-backs go. I can't let our left-backs go. Oh, we've got some news. We're going to get a right back. We're into August now. Right, so we've got a monthly scouting report. Barnet has been sold for 240. And we've got one of our normal right backs back. Right, okay, so Sam Hornby's gone as well. So let's have a look at these youth squad reports. 190s doesn't look too good. 230, this valuation, ooh. I'm glad I've got another month to sit on these. Yeah, I'm glad we've got another month to sit on these. Yeah, I right back. We need one of those, don't we? He should be better than what he is, valuation-wise. And so should he. You can go. You gotta be worse than Hornby. Not bad. Not bad. You can go. A 29 rated player. It'd be funny just to see how bad he would play. Yeah, God, we got another month on these. Why would I do a diss track on one of my best friends? Why would I do a diss track on one of my best friends? I'm not KSI. I don't scream beast at the screen every 35 seconds. Oh, now we've only got 4 strikers in the club. That's good. Let's just hopefully none of them get injured. Otherwise, we might have to change formation. Atlanta have got a good team, though. Haven't they? Really? Didn't they make the MLS playoffs this year? No, what I'm screaming... VALE played on Friday night, Cameron. They played away at Newport County on Friday and got a 1-1 draw, which, on the face of it, was not a bad result. Going because they are currently sitting, I want to say 7th or 8th in the table. Newport are, so to go there and get a draw was very good. But everyone else won around yesterday, so it's one of those that it's left VALE one place closer to the relegation places. But the points are kind of all tallying up. So everyone's got like pretty much the same number of points at this moment in time. Right, okay, so we're going to be stopping the stream once I've just dealt with these deletions here. Just going to do the last bit of training. So just going to do this last bit of training now so we can get all our players up. In the way. See you later, Harry. Good luck at footy, mate. Okay, so this is where we're going to be ending the stream. Obviously, we made some good signings and some ones that give me a heart attack, but yeah. Our club goals for this season, I don't think we're going to do, but so we've got grow one youth academy by 5 points and then get them up. We'll be able to do that easily within 3 seasons. Increase season ticket holders by 10%. We can do that. Fight for promotion with the squad that we've got now. We should do. The FA Cup round of 32, we can try and do that, but we will be simming the cup games. Keep salary growth below 25%. Yeah, Tammy Abraham blew that out the water, so we're going to fail that this year. Within 3 seasons, increase the club worth by 100%. Okay, we need to really get promoted and quickly. So yeah, it is what it is. Thank you guys so much for coming and checking out the stream. I've got a sniffle in my nose now, so I hope I'm not coming down with a cold, but it's starting to really annoy me. So thank you guys so much for coming and checking out the stream. Thank you for all your awesome transfer suggestions. And even though they give me a heart attack, it's one of those. We've got through it. We're still in the transfer window. We'll be starting the league up next episode. So thank you guys so much for that. I've been Raccas, and I'll see you on the next one. Tra.